This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening. The time being 6 p.m., I will call to order the Tuesday, May 12th, 2026 meeting of the Tilton Planning Board. Let the record show that Yohi is here, Nathan is here, I am here, Eric Pyra, Jane Alden, Christine Dembitsky, and Jeff Hines is our selectman officio. We missing someone? 1, 2, 3. We're missing someone. Is it an empty seat? Can't remember. Okay. All right. First on our agenda, Planning Board Case 26-10, Camelot Homes LLC, map R23, lot 84, lot 8-4, 147 Laconia Road in the Regional Commercial Zone, site plan review. Have your packets somewhere.
It's under the minutes.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to bring the application to the board.
I'll second it.
Motion a second to bring the application to the board. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes, so we will take a look at the application and make sure it's substantially complete. I'm just trying to go through. All right. Oh. There we go.
I'll make a motion to accept the application as substantially complete.
I'll second that.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
All right. Opposed? Abstentions? Okay. Hi, how are you?
Good, Mr. Chairman. For the record, I'm attorney Phil Brouillard. Here is Kevin LaFleur from Camelot Homes and John Roque, professional engineer who prepared the plan. This is the team that's been working on this property. Basically, it's for a cold storage building, a garage down here next to the Taco Bell, which is there's a change of grade in there, so it settles down in there. And so I'm just going to have Kevin speak a little bit about why he needs the building, and then I'm going to have John go through the existing conditions plan and the proposed condition plan. And then if you have any questions of any of us or after the presentation or during the presentation, please feel free to ask. Kevin, a couple words.
Thanks for having me. Kevin LaFleur from Camelot Homes. Looking to put a storage area on the lower side of my sales lot. Over the years, I've had a lot of broken windshields, stolen equipment, stolen trailers, so I'm trying to get everything into one compartmentalized area. And I would like to clean up the area as well. So I'm just trying to put the storage area to put all my equipment and so forth in there.
And also, it's just cold storage. There's just lights. There's no plumbing, there's no heat, there's no nothing. It's just turn on the lights. That's the only thing that's going to be in there.
Correct.
It'll
Yes.
lock.
Yeah. Very little ways to get in. So
What size is the building?
60 by 100.
60 by 100.
Okay, and if it's all right, Mr. Chairman, we're going to have John go over the plans with you. And again, if you have any questions, we're happy to help.
Yeah, because we don't have the height.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Oh, we have to have you speak into the microphone. We usually have, you can.
Bend it.
That's okay.
No, you're good.
They can use mine.
So,
No, I'll hold it.
Oh, you get to play Vanna.
okay.
I'm not a good getter. She's way better than me.
Okay. So I don't know how many of you have been actually down into the site or near the restaurant looking down into the site, but in this area, there's a bunch of old semi-trailers essentially that has been using for storage, where they have little stairways going up into it. The pavement it's paved and it's kind of broken up and it's kind of a mess down there. What we're planning on doing is removing all of the existing like semi-trailers. We're going to clean the pavement up and put a new storage building right down in that spot. It's all basically impervious surface already. And when we put the new building in and kind of clean the pavement up, it's going to make it so there isn't as much chance of runoff, or not runoff, but erosion coming off the site. Right now, with the way the pavement is breaking up, if there's a heavy rain, it could start getting in between the gravel and the broken up pavement, and the wetlands are kind of right down adjacent to this.
You plan on
So-
paving around it as well?
Around the front and this and here. The backside will not be. It'll be grass around the rear to the restaurant. But yeah, this whole area, like as he brings his equipment down and in, it'll all be on brand new pavement that nothing will get dirty. There won't be gravel anywhere. It'll keep everything clean going down into the wetland area. But I had originally actually just basically turned in a building permit application. In working with staff, they said, well, it's close to just being able to do that, but we should probably take it to the planning board. So that's why we're here to talk to you guys.
Would I be correct in assuming that it's going to be a concrete slab under the building portion
Yes.
and then paved ground? Okay.
Yep. Yep. And you guys should have building plans with, it's basically like this.
We'll just have to have you talking to the microphone. Sorry. I get yelled at.
Yeah, I think you guys should have in your package some of the building plans. I got some extra ones just in case, but it's basically just a regular steel arch structure. If you guys don't have them, I'll hand them out. I have copies. Right here.
Okay.
Copies would be great. Thank you.
Just a clarification on this, the one plan called,
Thank you.
I guess it's just the proposed site. It says regrade and pave. It looks like it's dotted line pointing over to towards the parking lot, and then there's some gravel in front of the building. Are you just repaving what's already paved, or is this gravel portion going to be paved, or I can't tell what's being regraded. Well, that's the one we have.
No, if you
Oh.
put the building plans are.
Okay.
John, can you answer the question about the regrading and the pavement?
So,
Yep. Thank you.
So in this area, the existing pavement kind of comes up and around here, and it actually does run right down along the property line and over to the trailers. And then there's a little bit of gravel area right here where it's kind of the pavement breaks up, and it's mostly gravel right underneath the retaining wall. But that's this area, this entire area right here, we're regrading it and shimming it out and repaving it. Like the old stuff all has to come out, and that's why I'm saying regrade and repave.
Okay, so the gravel's staying there. That's labeled gravel.
This
Yeah,
area up here.
yeah, yeah.
Kevin, what
Okay.
do you think of that? This area up here.
Yeah.
That will remain gravel. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Do you plan to put any like pole mounted lighting in that paved area, or will
No.
you just be doing lighting off the
No,
building?
just wall packs off the building. I did actually get a lighting plan that came in. But if you guys want to pass that around, it's just this lighting contours. That shows like what the lighting contours would be of the wall packs. It's just wall mounted stuff in that area.
Just enough to keep people that shouldn't be there away. There's enough lights in that area.
Are they like auto dimming after a certain time or like motion sensor
They can be.
activated?
It's brand new, dark sky compliant LED stuff, so it can be programmed to whatever the
Okay.
town wants.
Thank you.
What's the height of the building? Is it like 1 story, 2
24
story?
feet.
Where is that?
It's like 24 feet.
24 feet?
24
Yeah.
feet.
Okay.
One story, one.
Yeah, I don't think, Kevin, there was no plan for a measurement. So yeah, it's just
Right here on the side.
tall enough to
Okay.
pull all the equipment in, 14-foot tall doors,
You get-
stuff like
How
that.
many garage doors are gonna be on? You go down lengthwise of it?
It's at least 4, I think, at least 4 doors across the front of the building.
What's the distance to the abutter's property?
To the side, there is. Side setback down.
But we just got to have the microphone. Sorry. I know.
Well, keep in mind, sir, when answering your question,
Microphone?
Sorry.
this property to Taco Bell is leased. It's part of this lot. So it's, the distance here is how much, John?
Off the Taco Bell parking lot, we're probably 15 feet, something like that.
But then over here, it's probably,
From the boundary, we meet all the setbacks.
yeah,
So the Taco Bell property is leased?
yes.
Yeah.
As in you own the property that's leased to
Right.
Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kevin owns the entire property, including the Taco Bell property. It's just a leased area that it's basically like a lease line that's shown
Okay.
on there that this is their little portion of the site.
And he owns the land. It's a land lease.
Yeah.
Taco Bell owns
Right, owns the,
Yep.
owns the building and stuff, yeah.
Is it technically 2 separate lots?
No,
then? Okay.
it's not 2 separate lots. I had pretty lengthy discussion with the surveyor trying to clarify back and forth with that. And they said it's a lease line. So there's technically no property line there. It's just, that's their area of the site.
And there's also a significant grade change there. This drops way down, so probably not really.
It's like 5-6 feet, something
Yeah.
like that.
Are the area of activity, for lack of a better word, it slopes back roughly 488 feet down to 482 feet at the back. Are you going to level that? And how are you going to put any type of retaining walls in there, or how are you going to compensate for that slope?
The building will be leveled off, and as we're doing the regrade, like pulling the pavement and regrading, we'll have enough material down along the bottom side.
How
And
are
if-
you
and
going
if
to
we
keep
need-
that material from
Going into the wetlands.
going into the wetlands
no,
or washing
definitely.
away? Or
Correct. I have proposed silt fence or silt sock, whatever we need to during construction down around there until we get the pavement done. And anything around the side of the building would be stabilized right away as well. And with this sort of building, you can actually do a frost wall and have,
there's a
This
tripping
conference
point?
will now be recorded.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold
Take
my hands
two.
up. Hands behind my back, I guess. But we can use the building to take care of the lower area as well, to level the building and have just a little more exposed concrete on the lower side.
We don't have to lower the grade to get the building to be,
Okay. Thank you.
and the lot's all cleared, by the way. It's all flat, cleared back.
I'm just worried about wash off.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You don't want that.
No, I do show silt sock going down around the bottom edge before and during construction and until it's stabilized. And I have a erosion control page that basically has all the construction notes and stuff like that too.
Pat, I have a question. It was kind of raised and they gave an answer. So the adjacent property, it's not an adjacent property. Part of the lot is a land lease to Taco Bell. And how does that work with setbacks? do we go back to the full lot where it's a 50-foot setback off the far east side of the property? Or or there's a lease line in here. Is it from that lease line? Okay, I just want to make sure. All experts make mistakes. And
No, I talked very specifically with the surveyor about this, and
Yeah.
he said he looked up some statutes on it and
Okay.
everything else. And I should have turned all that in with, but basically he was saying there is no setback associated with the lease line according to like state statutes and everything else that he could research.
Okay, I just want to make sure that,
And we're like 15, we're a little ways off of that line anyway, but if we would, I think it would be like a 50-foot line.
it is 50
And it
foot.
would,
That's
and it
what,
would, it would put the building like right out in the middle of the parking area essentially and
Yeah.
not be very usable if
Be
we
very skinny.
did that.
it'd be very skinny. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Any other questions from the board? We're going to open it up to the public at 6:17 p.m. Are you the public?
Yes, for now, yeah.
Oh,
No questions from the public.
no questions from the public. Just
And
have to
there's
make,
no one online.
I don't think
Well,
there's
yeah,
there's
that-
one I think
Well, that's us.
that's us
Yeah.
online.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So I will close it to the public at 6:18 and bring it back to the board, seeing that there was no public comment. Any other discussion amongst the board?
Is there a gutter system on the building? Is there a gutter system on the building?
Mike, sorry, the microphone. Sorry.
It doesn't necessarily need one because we're going to be paved right up to the front of it. And in the rear, it would be stabilized with rock. So in this case, we don't necessarily need to have a gutter. The only way would be a preference if he doesn't want water running off of vehicles as he's driving in and out.
So where is that water
If we
going to
did,
sheet
if we
off?
did do a gutter, it would end up being kind of a point discharge too, right down by it would have to go towards the wetland area and it would end up being more of a point discharge than coming off onto the pavement
Right.
or into the rock or along the rear.
Was that 6,000 square feet? Right.
Yep.
Okay. Not the best mathematician.
Would I be correct in assuming that none of the existing buildings on the property have gutter systems as their display/model homes? Okay, thank you.
This snow storage,
Yep.
is it currently used as a snow storage location for the property?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes, it is.
So it's essentially the existing snow storage is the new or at least in this area, existing snow storage is being used to satisfy the snow storage requirement.
Yep, correct.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you'd like to.
I'll make a motion to accept the plan as presented.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any other discussion?
Do we need to add in the conditions to state, all state and local requirements, lighting and all that? We used to say all those things. I
We
don't have.
probably should just have it on the record.
Yeah, I don't have my thing
Well,
with
they're
me.
not changing and all we're really improving, putting building on a
Yeah.
space and improving that
Well, they
pavement, not
they said they were putting in lights. They
on
gave
the
some.
building.
on the
Down
bu-
pat.
Yep.
We have
Somewhere.
those plans here.
Yep, right
Yeah.
here.
The lumens are within the parameters. so
Yeah,
that's
there's
not an issue.
no other.
Yep.
That's me.
No other issues?
No.
Okay. You okay?
I'm okay.
Okay. All right. Hearing no other discussion, all those in favor of the motion say aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you need anything back that you gave us?
Don't give away all our secrets. All right. Oh, we got 2 sets of minutes. All right. Next on our agenda
Big building.
is approval of meeting minutes from March. We'll start with March 24th, 2026. Has everyone had a chance to review the minutes of March 24th, 2026?
I'll make a motion to accept the planning board minutes of March 24th, 2026 as written.
I'll second.
Motion by Christine, seconded by Jane. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion passes. Next is the minutes of April 28th, 2026. Make sure everyone has a chance to review those. The only thing I'll note in the minutes, I guess for correct, I don't know, is in the JCB LLC case. The Darius Sassen's name is misspelled or spelled different ways throughout the minutes. So sometimes with an O, sometimes with an A. Yes. The minutes of April 28th.
I'll make a motion to accept the Tilton Planning Board minutes for April 28th, 2026 as amended.
Second that.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? I'll abstain. All right. We got anything for us?
My apologies for my absence. That was the other case that we did have on the agenda for tonight, but at my discretion, I canceled it because I have been months trying to get information to complete the case. You would have thrown it out if you didn't have a plan. And I did not know that there was audience here for that case. And then when I explained to them what was going on in the room, they left, and unbeknownst to me, the gentleman that was going to present the case was here. So he was not happy that he didn't receive messages, he said, but
It's not on our agenda, so was it noticed or?
it was noticed. No, the meeting, yes, it was, but he knew
Oh, okay.
he was here. And I don't want to get into it.
Okay, no, that's fine. I just,
But several months we've been trying to, when people, residents, everyday residents, not without engineers or things like that, that want to do a very simple lot line adjustment. This is what this is. And sometimes they rely on our expertise from our office to help out with the applications because they've never gone through this before. So we say, well, you need this, you need this, you need this, you need this. And sometimes they come back once, twice, three, sometimes more. And this one is a struggle to get all of the information. The other party in this is an elderly couple, so they couldn't help out either. So
True.
we have all the information, so I'm putting him in on the next meeting on the 26th. We've been dealing with this since January, so everything's in order now. We have enough, everything's set. I'll send out new abutting letters so the people that were here can come again.
okay.
We should be all up and legal, ready to go. But please look at the Senate bill, the new Senate bill. You have new books there that address the new law changes in 2025, particularly the ones that are on Class 6 road, because this will address, the case coming up will address Class 6 roads.
Just making sure our next meeting is the 26th of May. Okay. The day after Memorial Day. Oh, Memorial Day is early. Okay.
You'll be all rested up.
Do you happen to know the chapter where the Class 6 road is on?
After it's actually. Whoops, I'm sorry, it's not a chapter. It actually refers to a RSA 67241, I believe, or 44. Do you see it right? I'll show you.
Just want to look at the right thing. Okay, so chapter
Right here,
6.
see where they refer to the 6.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And you want to do HB
296,
SB 281. Right.
Okay,
Okay,
so I'm
read
gonna
this.
do this.
This whole section. here
Okay,
And refer to the.
Chapter
there.
6.
okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Look at chapter 6
Mhm.
deals with
Chapter
class
6, yeah, the HB.
Deals with
SB,
class
yeah.
6.
Okay.
What would you like to do with workshops? If we only have one case, would you like to fill in something to do with zoning amendments?
Never too early to start that process. What's the forecast for the summer? Is it looking busy? Is it looking,
We are extremely busy in the building permit end of things as far as new buildings. There are a lot of land sales in the horizon, but as far as
planning
new,
board activity?
new projects, I don't have many. You have 3 cases probably next meeting.
Okay.
It's not, the deadline's not over yet, but it's 3.
Okay.
But it's not, it's kind of like a lull right now, and then it starts to But right now is the building. Building is
Yeah, because it's springtime.
enormous.
It's springtime.
Right.
So, okay, yeah, I think, I don't, the board's in agreement. I think as if we have a lull, to use your word, I think working on
Just
amendments.
one at a time.
Yeah, just
Yep,
one,
okay.
one or two, depends if it's a deep subject or not.
So shoot me an email or a text or something for a subject that you'd like to see
Oh, we got,
changed in the zoning. I know one is signs for me. That is a absolute bugger for us to interpret.
sure, just start with something light and simple.
No, that can be 2 or 3 weeks, I'm sure, but,
That could be 2 or 3 months. So you
well, it
crazy?
could be.
When I told Pat, we revised it based on concrete.
I know, we've revised it 2 or 3
Not
times.
that long ago.
Yeah.
It's held up in a interpretation. I think it needs just reworded a little bit. I think it's solid and it's okay, but it's interpretation a little bit.
Yep. I
I
would
think
agree.
we need to look at what's going on too.
In the different zones, you mean? Yeah, I think so. Signs is a
I mean, do we want to have flags or not? Because they're all over town.
yeah, that's a different subject,
Curbside
right?
signs are all over town.
Well, everyone read this front and cover. There'll be a pop quiz at the next meeting.
No, but
Starting with
for
chapter 6.
listen, for the newbie, that book is it's
It's a good book.
outstanding. It really is a good book. BEA does a very good job with that. They have one for zoning as well, but
They actually, I went to a conference in October. It seems like yesterday, but they went over a lot of these changes that the legislature made. It was I think it was an all day session. It was really good.
mm,
So, but they went over a lot of that. It was put on, I don't know if it was NHMA or BEA, but it was good.
If there's another one of those, I'd be interested in going.
Yeah,
to
it
one
was.
too.
It was in the fall. I remember that. But
I get all the courses that they have that come up, even if they're a lunch one for an hour. They're excellent courses that come up just for an hour if they want to talk about storm water or if they talk about setbacks or something like that. They'll have an hour workshop for NHMA, and it's
record
12
them.
to 1.
And then they have wonderful handouts that you can get online
Yeah.
if you've gone to the seminar.
So I will always send them out to the planning and zoning to see if you're interested in it. There's a workshop coming up for code enforcement. You're all welcome to attend that. That's 9 to 12:30, and I believe it's online. I think
I thought that one had an option for in person or online.
I think you're right. I'm taking it online.
Yeah.
It's 9 to
I
12:30.
would prefer to do it in person. I get a lot more out of it in person than I do online.
Yeah.
I'm an in person.
But any of those I send directly out to planning and zoning members and the select board if they want to take them.
Okay.
So,
Prefer a rainy
and
day.
once you get a member, once you're registered in NHMA, they send them
They
directly
send it
to you. Yep,
Excellent. Thanks, Pat.
you're welcome.
Anybody else?
Steve from zoning wants to join the master plan committee. We got that the other day.
Excellent. Is that group regularly meeting yet, or is
Nope,
Uh,
just I'm ready
still in the
to.
organizational
Yeah,
stages?
I'm gonna send that out probably this week. Just get the names that wish to join, and then let them decide amongst themselves when to get together and how often they're going to meet and so on. Get the design up and running, and I'll just support them what they need.
And we have one vacancy. No. Yes.
Yes, we have one vacancy for the planning board.
So if anyone is interested in serving, we have one
Right.
vacancy.
And
Huh?
alternates too. So it,
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt to have a couple of alternates so that you can call and say, hey, I can't make it. Can you?
Or
It's always good to have that.
So a certain number you need to have for,
well, we're a board of 7, so when we have
you know, at least
4 or
for a
more, we
quorum.
have a quorum.
Okay.
But sometimes you get into that sticky wicket where sometimes all of a sudden a bunch of people have thing, because a lot of times a lot of people volunteer for other things, and all of a sudden you're looking at not having a quorum, and it's tough because you notice a meeting, you have everyone show up, and then we can't hold we can't even discuss it.
Yeah, the public's expecting a meeting.
Right. And we only have 3 members,
Gotcha.
and that is not good. So see, you have another ex officio that you can contact and say, hey, I can't make it.
Right.
But we don't.
Right.
But if there was an alternate, we could say, hey, hey, can you let Joe Smith know that I'm not gonna be there, and this person could be seated at the table.
Right.
So,
Especially during tax time.
yeah.
Right. Exactly. If you had an alternate, it would be right.
Great,
And
I
you
did
got to get a
say-
really big ladder and whack that smoke detector with
Is that what's doing it?
it's a smoke up in the corner of chirping, or the one on the wall. No, I don't know which one it is, but I'm sure you have someone here that can whack it with a baseball bat and that'll fix it.
It's bothering you?
I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Whole meeting.
What will happen is you'll watch the recording of it, and every now and then you hear chirp, chirp, and it becomes a distraction. So,
I will make note of it.
plus the people that work here, I'm sure,
Oh,
love
yeah.
it.
Listen, dealt with enough all week.
Okay, someone make one. We'll take one. We'll entertain any motion.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Did we
Motion
not
se-
give you a mic, Jane?
No.
That's a complaint, but I was gonna wait till.
It's a conspiracy.
I love that conspiracy.
Yeah.
Trying to take her voice away.
Oh, well done.
Well done. All right. It's non-debatable. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned at 6:38 p.m. See you.